before we get started, hit that subscribe button. Hey, so glad to be back in with you. Listen, tonight is going to be a great night. I'm so glad that you guys stopped by so that we could chat a little bit, because I've got a word for you that I believe will empower you to get to the next level. Isn't it great to have somebody on your side? So many of us feel like we don't have anybody on our side, don't we? Yeah, absolutely. Hey, listen, tonight is a great night because I was thinking about it just a little earlier, how important it is for all of us to learn that in spite of what's happening around us right now, and I know sometimes it can seem a little bleak, but in spite of whatever is happening, in spite of what the world is saying, in spite of what volcanoes are erupting, in spite of what's happening with COVID or whatever the situation, I'm here to tell you that this is going to be a phenomenal year. Now, I know it doesn't seem that way, but I promise you that before the end of 2021, your life is going to be better. And how I know that is if you take the word that I'm giving you right now and make it manifest in your life so that you go to the next level. Sometimes what we do is we monitor our lives, or we base our lives based on the circumstances at hand. So if something bad is happening, we aren't moving, or we are barely existing, or we just go along with whatever is happening in the moment. But I'm here to tell you that so many of you right now are in a supreme, amazing position to be able to go to the next level. And so that's what I want to encourage you to do tonight, to get your walking shoes on, get your creative juices flowing, get whatever you need to get going right now, because you're in a position right now to go to the next level. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, well, Carita, I don't have this, or I don't have access to this, and I don't have access to that. Honey, you don't need much. Boo, you don't need a whole lot. You just need you, your creativity, and God. That's all you need, and you can get it going. I was just talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I was telling them about what I was doing, here, talking with you guys on air, and we were talking about equipment, etc. And he was saying, what? You're doing all that with that? And I said, yup, that's exactly right. It's amazing how much you can do with just a little. And I say that because Jesus himself took just a little, a 2-piece and a biscuit, 2 fish and a bread. Amazing. Or is that 2 fish and a bread? You know what I'm talking about. The fact is that he could do so much with so little. And that's a testimony to what we can do with our lives as well. We don't have to have a lot. We don't have to have $5,000 in the bank, or $50,000 or $5 million. No, sometimes the very people that have the most do the least. So be surprised at what people have and the resources that they have. And ultimately, they're not doing anything with it. And then they come along and see you, my girls, my creative girls, my girls who are all that in a bag of chips and the dip. And they see you and they say, whoa, how's she getting that done? And you get all these people that will say, she can't do it, or no, it can't be done. Don't you worry about them. You just concentrate on you. Concentrate on your dream. Concentrate on your desire. Concentrate on what you're using to take you to the next level. And let me tell you something. I believe you can do it. I know you can do it. You know why I know you can do it? Because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And I say it again twice, because twice is for emphasis. I know that you can do it. And I promise you that if you stick to your guns and get those juices flowing, get that creativity running, get God involved, that you are going to see 2021 even better than how you expected it. I promise you that. So listen, are you ready? Are you ready to get moving? Well, come on, let's go.